Snapmap has been a lot of fun, man. Ever since the update happened, I've been playing and using Snapmap much more lately, and I have to say, man, I really love this update. Even though it's annoying, this update caused more technical issues. Like, they did make a patch to rectify this issue, but I'm still getting crashes when I playtest my maps. Anyways, that's not the main topic of this video. I just want to talk about how I feel about Snapmap in general right now, and what I believe id Software and Escalation Studios should do in the future. I'll talk briefly about the gameplay you're watching before I get into the topic. This is actually my second made player blocking volume based map, Baron's Keep. I will put the map ID in the description if you want to try it out. I personally think it's solid for my standards, and it's definitely not a walk in the park. It's a map that's going to require patience and strategy involved, but once you beat it, it's extremely rewarding and satisfying. This is a co-op video with a friend, and we had some crazy moments while playing, like that huge lift, which I couldn't believe what I saw when he actually recorded that moment, and we actually found a game-breaking glitch on this map, which I recently rectified. Anyways, that's it for the gameplay, but yeah, I'm really glad how much effort this update improved Snapmap. Snapmap from my Doom review videos was the weakest portion of the game, even though it was fun to use and play, but I just feel like it didn't reach at its fullest potential. But I started realizing people were discovering more exploits, like using player blocking volumes to create their own geometry, and I love how id Software is kind of encouraging these exploits. Like the hell props can work very well with the player blocking volumes, and they have a module where you have so much space to use, so the player blocking volumes can definitely work well in that module. Not only that, they added hell modules, which were nice, and the separate ammo types have been great as well. However, I really feel like the future of Snapmap should be more about like people creating their own geometry rather than the preset made pieces. I actually started trying to use more of the player blocking volumes rather than the pre-made set pieces, and it's just crazy what you can do with it. And it's just because I've been playing more maps where people are using this technique, so I'm getting inspired. I started at the right time. I basically started it when the update was out, and it was just like the perfect time because of the grid module and the hell props, so you have a lot of options to play around with them. But after playing around with the player blocking volumes, there's definitely room for improvements. I would love to have more textures to use, and I absolutely don't understand how the enemies are able to walk through your blocks, but you can't, so it's really weird. I personally believe it has to be a glitch. I believe the next update should allow players to actually have a lot of options to create their own geometry with the blocks and more kinds of props. However, I still believe pre-made set pieces should still be a thing. I believe both mapping techniques can work well, and you can try to combine them too. It's just crazy how Snapmap is really evolving with all of these exploits people are finding, because like I said in my Snapmap review video, I felt like you didn't really have enough options, like in Forge from Halo, where you can recreate a map from an older Halo without a doubt, but I can totally recreate like Hang 'em High or even Battle Creep with the exploits I know in Snapmap and with the hell props. It would be amazing to have more of those options being used in the future. Snapmap kind of reminds me of the early days of Doom modding, where people found exploits and tried to use them in their maps. Like in TNT's map 9, they actually showed off a technique where they kind of created a fake glass window, and in Perdition's Gate there's a secret map where it has a portion faking the player being underwater swimming in radiation. I'm wondering where Snapmap is going to be in the upcoming months, since we're going to get more stuff and people are probably going to find more exploits. With that said, I might upload another Snapmap video where I'm trying to get people to play this map because I worked really hard on it, although I believe there's still room for improvements. Keep an eye on it if you've been enjoying my Snapmap videos, but I'm actually going to take a break from making maps. I'll still play Snapmap from other people's work, but I've been missing campaign so much, I haven't really got to play much of it. I played multiplayer occasionally to take a break from mapping, but I gotta get back into the campaign stuff. Anyways, thank you for watching my video, and stay tuned for more, people.